What's better than a robot vacuum that can sweep and mop? A robot vacuum that can clean end to end, sweep, mop, empty the dry dustbin and clean the mop pads, all with very little intervention from you. That's the newly launched Ecovacs Deebot T20 Omni for you. There are 4 things I'd like to cover in this video: the sweeping efficiency, the mopping efficiency, the auto cleaning dock, as well as the app and voice capabilities. Let's get started. Let's see how the T20 Omni cleans some common drops on the floor: chips, vegetables dropped while cooking in the kitchen, mustard, which can be quite slippery to pick up, and cables and wires or toys on the floor. The T20 Omni uses LiDAR-based navigation along with the True Detect technology, which is able to avoid objects on the floor. So cables, wires, toys on the floor can be easily avoided and not get tangled in the brushes of the robot vacuum. The T20 Omni has a 6000 PA suction power, a powerhouse compared to other robot vacuum cleaners in the market today. With small particles like chips and mustard, the T20 Omni is able to pick up a majority of items. Some small particles that get brushed away may be left behind. It depends on the type of flooring and the type of spills. With items like cut vegetables dropped on the floor, the T20 Omni is able to nicely pick up the vegetables under 1 square centimeter in size. But anything larger, it thinks it is an obstacle and avoids it, as it must in my opinion. The T20 Omni has 2 side brushes at the bottom that help to direct the dirt on the floor into the dustbin within the robot vacuum. It also has an anti-tangle brush at the bottom that helps to collect minute particles from the floor, including hair strands, while minimizing tangling of hair on the brush. But if hair does get tangled either on the side brushes or the main brush, the robot vacuum comes with a nice little attachment that helps to remove the hair from the brushes. On the first run of the robot vacuum, the Ecovacs Deebot T20 Omni creates a 3D map of the house. On every cleaning run, the robot vacuum cleans the edges and the corners along with sweeping in a zigzag pattern, ensuring that no area of the floor is left unclean. Since it uses LiDAR technology, the object avoidance is accurate and the robot vacuum does not bump into objects like camera-based navigation robots do. One big concern highlighted by many of you is whether a robot vacuum cleans edges well. The T20 Omni has an edge deep cleaning run, which can be used to clean specifically the edges. It runs by default in 7 days. During the sweeping run, the dust is collected inside the dustbin, which is inside the robot vacuum, which is then emptied into the auto-emptying dock after the sweeping run. More on this later. Overall, the sweeping efficiency of this robot vacuum is top-notch. Now let's see how the T20 Omni cleans some spills like coffee on the floor. The T20 Omni has 2 mop pads. As you can see, mopping the floors with the T20 Omni helps to remove even spilled coffee from the floors easily. The mop pads has a rotating mopping system that helps to remove stubborn stains from the floor. The mopping pads are washed with hot water to give a better clean to the mopping pads and for better sanitization while mopping. The mopping can be done simultaneously along with sweeping, saving significant time in sweeping and mopping your house. It can also be run independently of vacuuming or be scheduled to run after the vacuuming run. The robot vacuum does not have an inbuilt water tank. Instead, it goes periodically back to the auto cleaning dock to clean and rinse the mop pads. As the T20 Omni is able to remove the common and stubborn spills that you may see in an Indian household, the mopping efficiency is also very good. Being a user of robot vacuums for close to 4 years now, emptying the dustbin after every cleaning run has been the biggest pain. And since robot vacuums with auto cleaning docks have come into the market, I have been recommending these for a while now. The Ecovacs T20 Omni comes with an all-in-one Omni station. The T20 Omni has a 3-liter dust bag within the auto cleaning dock, which means you don't need to change the bag for almost 2.5 months. These replacement dust bags are easily available to be purchased either on their website or on Amazon. There are 2 4-liter water bins within the auto emptying dock, one for clean water and one for collecting dirty water after cleaning the mop pads. You need to refill the clean water bin and empty the dirty water bin periodically. The app pops up a notification when this needs to be done. The mop pads are washed with hot water of 55 degrees Celsius to remove stubborn spills and oil spills collected by the mop pad. thereby improving the sanitization of the mop pads and the mopping efficiency of the robot vacuum in the subsequent run. Once the mop pads are clean, the auto-cleaning dock will self-dry the mop pads with a 360-degree hot drying to ensure that the mop pads are stored dry and do not smell musty. On the first run of the robot vacuum, it creates a 3D map of the house within 6 minutes. In the app, you can label different rooms, schedule cleaning runs, and set no-go zones. You can also select the cleaning mode to be used. The Ecovacs Deebot T20 Omni has 4 cleaning modes: vacuum only, vacuum and mop simultaneously, vacuum and then mop one after the other, or mop only. You can also customize the suction power to be used for vacuuming, the water flow to be used for mopping, and cleaning frequency, which is how many times you would want to clean a particular area. For example, you may want to clean the kitchen and your entryway twice because those are the most used parts of the house. The Ecovacs Deebot T20 Omni can also save maps up to 3 floors. It's intelligent enough to detect the specific floor it is cleaning and use the appropriate map. There is no need to move the dock to every floor each time. Okay, Eco.
I'm here.
Clean the kitchen.
Okay, get it done now.
You can also use voice commands to interact with the robot vacuum. Overall, the Ecovacs T20 Omni is an all-in-one, completely hands-free robot vacuum that allows you to focus on the things you'd rather do than cleaning. This is launching in India in Jan 2024 and available at an attractive introductory price on Amazon. Consider subscribing to the channel and liking this video. It's free for you but immensely beneficial for the channel. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.